Please work. It looks like it worked. Yay. Okay. Hi there, everybody, and welcome. I'm going to just give this a moment to kind of catch up here. Let me see if anybody... Hi, guys. Let me see. I'm going to put this here. Okay. So I just want to send you guys a little note there. Okay. So, hi. So I am going to, this chat with me today is really about some discoveries I've made in the past few weeks. I wanted to share with all of you. I have really, hi from New Zealand. Oh my gosh. I'm going to say this a couple times, but I'm going to say it now, which is that in the past few weeks, I've really recognized how covering the murder of Shanann Rzucek and her children completely changed my life. And I wasn't sure going in what it was going to do to me and for me. And I just kept feeling at the time, all right, there was something about her, about this case. I think we all kind of, identified with that. So I don't want to necessarily talk about the case, so to speak, because I want to, I feel like that part is over, but I do feel like there has been a huge change in so many of us. And even as I say this, I feel a deep sadness because a part of me wants to call Shanann and go, oh my gosh, you saved my life. If it hadn't been for watching her videos with lupus, watching her courageously sell a product, let's face it, you guys, some of us were like, oh, an MLM. I mean, really, truly, I was kind of going, she's spending thousands on that. But I have to tell you, that was my judgment. And then I kind of realized, like, her courage to come out and say she had lupus, her courage to say how she was struggling and trying to get things together in her life, and her beautiful children. And I just feel like, and I'm being honest when I say this to you guys, I never would have looked at my association now with Color Street as anything, because I didn't realize it would be a turning point for me. And not only, it also is helping my ADHD, which I also came out to all of you with, because I felt like, well, if she can talk about her lupus, and people, kind of made fun of her a little, and people are making fun of me too. I feel like, you know what, I can say this, that I have ADHD and that I'm working on it. And I feel like as a community, all right, and I do feel that we are a YouTube community. I feel that we've grown a lot in the last year. And I want to talk about, what happened for me and where I'm at, and also kind of hear your thoughts too. And let's see, could the she Chris referred to as not supposed to be, I don't know what that means, Mary, I'm sorry, I missed that part. But I'm not really going to talk about the conspiracy theories. I want to talk more about how much I've grown, and I want to acknowledge you guys and how much you've grown since that case and what that has done. And more people are jumping onto it because we saw everything there. We saw every single thing, and we followed it from the beginning. So there we go. So what I want to say to you is that I'm going to put on my glasses so I can kind of see. Yes. Oh, Allison, great. Okay, so a couple things I want to tell you. I put Color Street up because I wanted to talk about it and what it's done for me in my life. And part of it is it's helped my ADHD. And this is going to sound like off the charts, but I didn't just, you guys know I'm really into my nails, right? So, these are, I did my nails. These are like, I put these on, these are Color Street. They're a week old, by the way. This is a week old. So I did my nails last week. And you guys know I'm into nails, so it's not like some big stretch of like, what's she doing? But the reason I'm sharing this with you, and I will share, I hear you, Cruz Broston. I'm going to address that in a minute. I think that one of the things that I'm starting to understand is that I've always loved nail polish, and I'm not kidding you guys. I should pull it out and show you. I could take this entire shelf behind me, which is about 6 or 7 inches thick, and I could literally put all my polish on it and still not fill that entire shelf. And the reason is I just love nail polish, but I only used it once or twice and I would get rid of it. So what happened with my ADHD is that I started to not be able to have my how can I say it? I didn't have my cognitive skills. Now, this is a big thing with ADHD people. And if you watched the video I did a few weeks ago with my friend Dana, she really, she reminded me that we don't finish things. So when she said finish, I was thinking, well, finish projects. I get books out. But what she was talking about was my biggest problem, which is don't put things away. You pull your toys out, right? And then you start to put them away and there's something shiny and you go another way. It's like she described, you take your toothbrush, you put your toothbrush, you brush your teeth, clean it, and then you just leave it. You don't actually put it where it belongs. You don't do those final steps. And when she made me aware of that, and as I'm on treatment, one of the things I want to say about this is that I'm starting to recognize, and especially doing something, I've never done anything like Color Street, where it's like next step, next step, next step. Now, honestly, guys, when I was 19, I sold Avon for 4 years. And you can bet I was a great Avon person. But I sold it, I had systems and I worked it and I made money. But that for me, I didn't feel like I was part of a community. I didn't feel like I was part of anything. And one of the things that I think has changed in a lot of these programs, and I want to just defend Shanann on this, because I really had a lot of judgment about, and you guys know what I'm going to say, I had a lot of judgment about, MLM and the idea of, having to sell. Now, honestly, with Thrive, you have to buy thousands of dollars worth of stuff. And so for me, it was like, no, I wouldn't want all that around. But here's the thing. Everybody has their thing that they love, right? So what I did, okay, is I was in California and my bestie, one of my besties, Karen, she was ordering this stuff. She was ordering these nail strips. They kind of look like this, right? She was ordering these things from someone, a Color Street rep who was selling them online, and she just ordered them from her. And I'm looking at them and I'm like, okay, I like painting my nails. Please leave me alone. That's my thing. I do not want to get involved in anything. I have enough stuff on my plate, right? So what happened was, hi, Crystal, good to see you. So what happened was I went ahead and I was sitting there with Karen and I'm watching this and I'm looking at the comps and the how they, how do you say, the money you make, right? I'm looking at how it works, how the percentages work, and I'm going, this is really good. And I thought, well, but you know what? I said to her, I just want to sell, for me. I want to buy for me, right? So she said, do you want me to order one for you online? I said, hell no, I'm going to go in and I'm going to sign up for this. I love nail polish. What she did, actually, you guys, I had a full hand of white nails on, and they were chipping. It was my nail polish. So Karen took this stripe, which is an overlay. I'll show you. She took it and just put it on my white nails. Okay. And I thought, oh, well, it'll last a few more days. It lasted 10 more days and I loved it. And this is just a sheer, just so you guys know, it's a sheer with black stripes. So when I put this over a white nail, which I did in Color Street, it's no time at all. So anyway, so she put it over me and I'm going, this looks really good. I kind of like it. I said, I'm going to sell this. And Karen said, oh no, I'm going to sell it. So she signed up the day before me and then I signed up under her. And I have to tell you, it's been the most fun. And by that, I mean, when I don't understand something, my past MO especially with my ADHD, because the MO with that is if I don't understand something, I go, I don't get it. I don't know. And I just kind of shut down. Well, what's happening is I'm going, okay, I want to shut down because I don't understand how this sales thing works. I don't know how to sell to people. I don't want to sell people. I want people to buy because they like nail polish like me. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go to, hey, you got to buy this. I got to buy, because I feel like that's like crazy talk. But I love nail polish. And my first thing with Karen was I said, I'm not doing that because I actually like doing my nails. Okay. I like painting my nails. And Karen was like, yeah, you like the 2 hours it takes you. And she reminded me, I always do my nails at like midnight, right? And so I'd always have to sit up till like 1:30 until they dried. So I was like, yeah, okay. And so when I tried it, I was like, this is a great product. And then I started studying it. It is organic. It's gluten-free. It's vegan. It is made in America. It's 100% real nail polish without the toxins. And I was going, this can't be this good. And you literally take it off with nail polish remover. I mean, I'm an acetone girl. Some people use, nail polish remover. But the product itself is so good that I'm having a blast. First of all, my upline is Karen, right? And that's how they talk in these MLM things. And I am going to say it's multi-level. But here's the deal. I don't have to do any of it. I can just buy the nails, put them on. I like it. And people want it because it's a good product. So that's kind of how I feel about it. And I get one of the things that it has helped me with my ADHD, it's teaching me some things that I skipped in my life. It's teaching me to organize things a little better because now I have 2 people who've signed up under me, 3 people who've signed up under me, and I have been supporting them and I have been getting them going. And actually you guys are going to laugh. All 3 of them I know from this channel. And I've got a chance because we actually talk and we're interacting. I'm getting a chance to know some of the people who have been on this channel for a long time. Crystal just put an order in today and we were talking. And so the thing is that, and I do have a private Facebook page. I will put it up for you guys so that, just so my girls can, because I got to tell you, Cruise Boston and Black Rose, the best, okay? I am going to tell you really quick, 'cause this is going to be my thing. All right, let me just see. Okay, here's what you can do. I'm going to give you these 2 because here, if you want just to try it, seriously, you guys, just fill out the form. It says to try it. Oh, it says try again, edit and try again. Oh my God. Just stop it. Just stop it. Okay. It's called tinyurl.com/suchcutenails. Let me see if I can get it on here. It's not letting me. It's not letting me, you guys. So actually, if you could you type it in, Black Rose? It's tinyurl.com/suchcutenails. And what that is the URL where you go to get, it's the free, it's just a form to fill out. And if you fill it out, I can mail you some samples to try. And then you could see if it's something you like for you, And okay, so the comp plan is crazy. I can't believe how much money Karen's making. The first few weeks, as last few weeks, I've been dealing with coming back from my ADHD and, really kind of empathically feeling a lot around Shanann, because I can only imagine having that level of lupus, that pain, and having this product that she was doing help her pain. No wonder she was so excited about it. No wonder she was investing in it. For me, it's been a product to focus on where I can learn new things, I have to learn. The comp plan is crazy good. The company pays you every week and then you get overrides on sales. So it's really insane. And you move up. And as you move up, my friend Karen, just to give you an example, she's been selling 1 day longer than me. And of course, she knows everybody under the sun. She lives in LA. I know 3 people under the sun. And she is she'll get a bonus check this month for $1,000, but that's not including her sales. So I just need to say that the company bonuses you every month based on that. And then there's, if you're interested, check out my VIP page. I don't want to go into that too much just because I think I'm going to do a whole video on compensation on my, it's on Facebook and it's called Such Cute Nails VIP. And just ask to join it. Just ask to join it and I will let you in, and then you'll see the nails, you'll see lots of things on there, and I'll be doing so much. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. I kind of want to check in with folks and see if you have questions, and then I'm going to go to, I can't get it. Can you, I don't know. Let's see. It brings me the latest product. I love Tori's channel. Wish her the best of luck. I get you, Kathy from Texas. Don't do it. Don't do it if it's not for you. Don't do it. And that's why I say, and this is something too. This is part of what I'm going to be talking about, but it's not the only thing. So I want to let you all know, and I think this is great. I'm great Kathy said this. I'm still going to be doing true crime. I have a case that I'm kind of following a little that I want to put up. I'm going to be talking about, obviously, Color Street, but I'm also going to be talking about my new book, Chakra. It's called Beginning Chakra, and I'm going to be talking because I'm going to be teaching a course when it comes out in a couple of weeks on, finding peace through the chakra, like how to work with family dynamics and things like that internally. It's a great book. It takes you through the whole thing, and it is available right now on Amazon. So I'm going to be talking about that, and I'm also going to be talking about my tarot deck. So you're going to see me talking about a bunch of different things, Kathy. So I'm glad that you mentioned that. And you know what? I'm not much of a, how can I say? I'm not much of a, I'm going to sell you thing, but I'm just very excited about it. But what I was going to do is I'm just going to see, let's see. I went to a Tupperware meeting. When the lights went down, they started chanting sales pitches. I was like, WTF, get me out of here. Okay, so this is not a Tupperware party, okay? I'm not doing Tupperware. Yeah, thank you, Cruise Boston. Okay. And that's the thing too. And Cruise Boston, I get that. She said, the only thing I didn't like with Shanann is the Thrive bandwagon. I've been to meetings and things like that, and they are cult and pushy. You know what? I agree with you. And the thing is, it's very hard for me to move past that. And as I say that, and I'm glad you're sharing about that, because it brings up the discomfort for me of doing this. Because a part of me is like, well, I don't want to let people know. I mean, I'm just going to do my thing. And then I kind of realized, like, well, this isn't a big like investment. You're not having, and you don't have to have parties, by the way. You don't, some people want to have parties, and that's great. You don't have to. I haven't had one. And I'm doing one for somebody who requested it, but I'm not like going out. And by the way, there are people who build that business like that. I like wearing them, and I like sharing about style. So what I was going to do is I was going to give you some style tips about what's going on. And I don't know if you guys know this. Did you know I wrote a fashion book? Like, I was really in the 80s. I was a model. I was a fashion model. I was Liz Claiborne's first petite model. I went on to help launch a lot of petite lines, and I got very into fashion and dressing for special sizes. And one of the things I loved doing every season was I would start the season out with, here's what's going on in the trends. Here are the things you want to add to your wardrobe, and here are the things you want to pull out that you already have. So I like doing that kind of stuff. And where I get really excited about it is that I just love pretty nails. And so it's really simple for me. It's really girly. I'm not going to sell you Tupperware. I'm not going to have you all chanting some weird thing. Really, it's just, if you like them, you buy them. If you don't like them, you're not into it, you don't buy it. And I think that my own judgment, and I want to say this too, my own judgment about it, I think that, what I'd like people to do is try it and see if it's something for you. And by the way, it's free to try. You don't have to pay anything to try. And just so you guys know, it's not a huge buy-in. I mean, I don't think so. I think it's $129 to buy in, and you're in. That's it. You get your big kit. You get, I think it's almost like, I'm trying to think, it's about 150, maybe 175 worth of products and things that you'll need, including samples to send out. So, if you choose to do it, you can do it. And then you do get a sponsor. I am sponsoring 3 people, as I mentioned, and I get to work closely with them. And I just love it, because when people are excited about this stuff, it's fun. Let's see. Oh my God, Fox Club. My nails are wretched because I smoke hand rolls, but I can admire the handiwork. Oh, right on. See, and that's the thing, Tracy. I'm glad you're saying that. By the way, I sent you the samples. Did you try them? Let me see. Doing our nails is a self-care thing. Oh, did you do petite, Dina? How cool. She did petite modeling. Yeah, that was the best time to model in the 80s. I'm not gonna, and parties can be fun. And I think that, let's see. Oh, really, Julie? Yeah, he has a, hey, Lori, I just want to say hi to people for a second. Bear with me, everyone. What's BRB? I don't know what that means. Okay, yeah, I'm going to tell you seriously, you guys, the nails are fantastic. And I'm not kidding you. So if you want to get a free sample from me, you know the tiny URL. Just go to tinyurl.com/suchcutenails. And it'll come up with a little form and it'll say, just fill this out with your address so I can mail you the samples. And you'll get I usually give you quite a few, and then you could play with it and see. So what I wanted to do today was show you the trends as I'm wearing them. Now, let's say you have to go out. I want to show you. Do you guys want to see this? Let's see. I did the French ones. I got too excited and messed up. I'm actually doing the other ones now. They're so awesome. Yeah, I think they're really awesome. And here's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to do it. See, I'm glad you say that. Okay, hold on a second. Fox 5 Love. Hee hee, you're so cute and pretty. It does give me goals though. You know, thank you. And what I want to say to you is that it is a fun thing. And the best part, seriously, is I'm talking to my best friend Karen almost every day. And my other best friend Cheryl Ann is signing up, and we are all going to be in this. And it's like really fun because I talk, yeah. And what we talk about is how we can help others. Like, okay, we know somebody, and only people who've signed up, not, you know, I said, this person signed up and I really want to help them. And how do I do that? And so we put a site up for them. Karen and I do it. And then I load it with lots of things that are going to come up. And then that person can learn because I show them what to do. So it's really kind of fun to be a part of all that. So I don't know if that's making sense, but I want to show you the nails and I'll show you how I did it. All right. So the first thing I want to show you is what it took to create what I have on, because I think that it always looks so easy, you know, when someone else does it, but then you do it and you're like, what happened? So what I do on a piece of paper, whenever I'm doing nails, Leah Avon, it really seemed like such a girly together nice thing. You know what? I'm just going to comment on that really quick. Avon was a lot of fun. I'll tell you what the problem for me with Avon was, that I didn't feel the camaraderie that I feel with this company. This company has all of the salespeople are women, and the only way you can become a leader and basically almost an owner in the company is to be on this side. You sell and you move your way up. And I've got to tell you, the compensation plans and the way they treat their people is unbelievable. Like I said, my friend Karen has moved up really fast. Okay, so, and I'm going to talk about that, by the way. If you're interested in finding out more, go over to my Facebook page. And that's part of why I want to do that over there, just because I don't want you guys to feel like, oh gosh, she's pushing it. So, but I am pushing it because I'm so excited. Okay, so here's what I did. I'm going to show you this. It's hard to see. This is a pack of, it's called Swiss and Tell. All right, this is what it kind of looks like. It comes like this. And this, excuse me for doing this, this finger has Swiss and Tell on it, one Swiss and Tell. So I took this out of the package, I took out a Swiss and Tell, and I put them on these fingers. Now, the first thing I did was I kind of looked on a piece of paper and I went, okay, I like the idea of having 2 accent nails. I don't like one. I felt like one would make it imbalanced. And part of it was I wanted to give a feel for the season. So part of what's going on is we are seeing interesting patterns, and we're seeing unusual colors come in. So I'm going to talk about that too. But so I put one of that on, then my pinky and my pinky, my index finger, and my thumb are all black. Now, what they are, though, is I love this one, by the way, guys. This is probably one of my favorites. And oh, this is the problem with being ADHD, is you lose something right in front of you. Wow.